Hello, Year 7, and welcome to Scene 2 of The Gold of Lies. There are lots of characters in this scene, and everyone will be speaking the role of more than one character, so make sure you follow the names on the side to follow who is speaking, because you won't be able to rely on anyone's voice. We'll start off by having everyone introduce the characters they will be playing, so if we start with Miss Morris.
Hello, I'll be playing the merchant's wife and the innkeeper's wife.
And then Mr. Wynne.
Hello again, Year 7. This is Mr. Wynne. I'll be playing the merchant and the captain of the guards.
Hello, this is Mr. George, and I'll be playing the innkeeper and the king.
And I will be playing the first housewife and the maidservant.
And this is Mr. Donovan. I will be playing the thief, the Lord Chancellor, and the second housewife.
Okay, here we go. Scene 2, the market. The music continues while the merchant and his wife enter and set up their stall and arrange their goods for sale. There is also a bench somewhere on stage. When they are ready, the music stops.
Well, it looks like a nice day for the market.
Yes, let's hope so anyway.
We could certainly do with it. Business hasn't been good lately.
You're telling me.
Times are bad, and the goods we are trying to sell are even worse. If we don't manage to sell something today, I don't know what we are going to do.
Something will turn up.
Well, let's hope so.
Here comes a customer.
Good morning.
Good morning. What can we do for you?
Have you got any cheese?
Yes.
What's it like?
Well, I couldn't really recommend it.
Yes, it's gone mouldy.
And it wasn't very nice to start off with.
I don't think I'll bother then. What's your meat like?
Horrible.
It's full of gristle.
And it tastes nasty. How much do you want?
I don't think I want any. If it's as bad as that, I'll try somewhere else.
Business seems to be going badly again.
Yes, I don't understand it.
Do you think there's something wrong with my sales technique?
It seems all right to me.
Enter the innkeeper and his wife. The innkeeper is still carrying the bag.
Here we are then. Now, the first thing we need is some apples. What are your apples like?
They vary. Most of them have gone quite rotten, but some are just covered in bruises.
Oh, I don't think we want any then. They've all got maggots in though. No, we don't want any, do we?
Yes, we do.
What?
That's strange. I didn't mean to say that.
He wants to buy some apples.
Business is looking up. What are you talking about? We don't want his apples. They're full of maggots.
No, they're not.
Of course they are. She just said so.
How many do you want?
How do you want to pay for them? We don't want any.
He said you did.
Yes, I know he did, but we don't want any all the same. I thought it was too good to last. What's the matter with you? You won't let me buy a new dress, yet you're quite happy to spend our hard-earned cabbages on rotten apples. Are you completely stupid?
Yes, I am.
What? That would explain why you wanted to buy our apples. He's just doing it to annoy me. It must be because I asked him if I could have a new dress. It's not much to expect after all. But he never thinks of anyone but himself. They're all the same. All I want is a new dress. But do you think he'll buy me one?
Of course you can have a new dress.
What?
What am I saying?
I can have one. Really? Do you mean it?
Of course I do.
Oh, well, that's different then. I'll go and buy one at once.
What's the matter with me?
I knew you'd agree in the end, and I know just where to get the one I want.
This is terrible. Everything I try comes out all wrong. I must have caught some strange disease, or perhaps I'm going mad. I must sit down and rest.
Well, that was nice of him, wasn't it? Letting his wife have a new dress.
We didn't manage to sell them anything, though.
Enter the maidservant and the thief.
Here he is.
At last, we found him.
Has he been telling lies?
Telling lies?
What's that?
It's saying something that isn't true, like deliberately making a mistake.
He's got the stranger's gold in his bag, you see. It makes you tell lies.
The stranger's gold! So that's what it is. This must be what the stranger meant by telling lies. It's the gold that's doing it.
Well, I thought he was acting a bit oddly.
He wanted to buy some of our apples.
I'm not mad after all. I'm just telling lies. I must get rid of this gold before I do it again. Telling lies is terrible. It does nothing but cause trouble.
What's that you're saying about telling lies?
I said, telling lies is wonderful. It solves all your problems.
Is that so? Let me have a look at that gold.
The merchant takes the gold from the innkeeper. Ah, thank heaven for that. Ah, I can tell the truth again. Where's my wife? Which way did she go?
That way.
I must find her. I've got to stop her buying a new dress. The innkeeper hurries off.
Let me get this straight. This gold makes you tell lies, does it?
Well, that's right.
Well, if telling lies solves all your problems, like he says, it must be very useful.
No, I don't think so. So far as I can see, lying just gets people into trouble.
Enter the first and second housewives.
Here come some customers. Good morning.
Good morning. I want to buy some cheese.
You're wasting your time there. I've already asked them. Their cheese isn't worth buying.
Yes, I'm afraid that's true. It isn't very nice today, is it?
It's the most delicious cheese in the whole world.
What?
No, it isn't. Don't you remember?
It's the finest cheese you ever tasted in your life.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll have some then.
We've made a sale.
How come your cheese is so good all of a sudden?
What else have you got?
I've got firm, crisp apples at the very peak of ripeness. Tender, juicy cuts of meat that'll make your mouth water. And glorious, hand-picked, dew-fresh strawberries, full of goodness of the natural sunshine.
Then I'll have some of them too.
Yes, so will I.
They crowd round the merchant and his wife and buy everything he's got.
I've got sausages that make you good-looking and intelligent. And tomatoes that cure all known diseases. And potatoes that make you irresistible to the opposite sex.
I'll have some of everything.
Yes, me too.
This is wonderful. We've never sold so much in our lives.
But it's not true. He's telling lies.
Yes, clever, isn't it? I knew it had possibilities.
Enter the innkeeper's wife with a dress.
There, I've got a new dress. Isn't it lovely? Look. You'll be in trouble when your husband finds out. No, it's all right. He said I could have it.
He was telling lies.
Telling lies?
There's no time to explain now, but he went to look for you to stop you getting it. He'll be furious.
Will he?
Here he comes now.
Now you're for it.
What am I going to do?
Here, hold this.
The thief takes the gold from the merchant and gives it to her. Enter the innkeeper. So there you are. How dare you go off and buy a new dress? I told you quite distinctly that you couldn't have one. And then, just because I happened to tell a few lies, you went straight off and bought one. Well, I'll teach you to disobey me.
But this isn't a new dress. It's a coat for you.
Eh?
Brilliant.
You bought me a new coat. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you very much.
How does she do it?
But I'm not sure if it'll really suit me.
It's the latest fashion.
Oh, is it? I didn't realise.
Yeah, everyone's wearing them like that this year.
Well, if you say so. He moves a little away, puzzling over the dress.
Amazing. How does she do it?
I don't know, but it certainly seems to be the way to get what you want. It's called telling lies. Clever, isn't it?
It's that gold that makes you do it. It's wonderful stuff.
I wish I could tell lies.
Me too.
Yes, so do I. It's very good for business.
Wait a minute. Of course she's got the gold. This isn't a coat at all. She was lying. Here, this isn't a coat, it's a dress. You lied to me.
No, I didn't.
You're doing it again. I'll teach you to tell lies.
Could you teach me, please?
Teach me.
Teach me.
Give me that gold.
No, give it to me.
No, I want it. It's the only way I'll ever sell anything.
Give it here.
No, I want it.
Give it to me.
Give it to
Give
me.
it to me.
Give it to me.
me.
Give it to me. Everyone except the thief and maidservant starts fighting for possession of the gold.
What are they doing? Stop them.
Oh, the stranger was right. Everyone does want gold.
They're killing each other. Stop them.
How can I?
You've got to do something.
I wonder what would happen if I tried telling a lie. Hey, everybody! I've got the gold over here!
He's got the gold!
Get him!
Ow, no, it's not true. I was lying.
The maidservant picks up the gold, which they have left on the ground. A trumpet sounds a fanfare. The king enters, accompanied by the Lord Chancellor, courtiers and guards. What's going on, citizens? What are you doing?
It's the king.
Stop it at once! Behave yourselves! What's going on? They stop fighting, and those that were on the ground pick themselves up. How dare you behave in this disgraceful way in front of your king?
Oh, it was the gold, you see.
Gold? Never heard of it.
It was all his fault.
Me?
Yes, that's right. It was a thief. He started it.
I didn't. They're lying.
Lying? I don't know what you're talking about. Guards, arrest this man.
Yes, your majesty.
And the rest of you, go home. The market is closed until further notice. The people start to disperse. The thief is marched off by the guards and the maidservant waits behind. I won't put up with behavior like this in my kingdom. Lord Chancellor!
Yes, your majesty.
Find out what caused this disturbance and then come and report back to me. I shall hold a full meeting of the council tomorrow and decide how to deal with it.
Yes, your majesty.
They go off. The maidservant is left alone, holding the gold.
But what about the gold?
She shakes her head and goes off. Cue music.